What's going on? Tony Turbo 13 coming back at you, and I just thought I'd do a quick little video today because I've been asked about my game room or my gaming setup, where I stream from, where I game from. Okay, so I just thought I'd put together a little video, show y'all exactly where it is that I do my thing. All right. Also, I wanted to put it together because unfortunately I am going to be taking the whole thing apart. I am going to be moving here in the next month or two. To a different location, so I will not be streaming during that process. Okay, I'll still be active on the channel and everything else, but probably won't see any live streams. And I will tweet that out. So if you're not following me on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter. All right. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But once I move into my next location, I'll be good to go, and I'll be streaming again on a regular basis. Hopefully, depending on my new work schedule. Okay. All right. But anyway, I did want to capture how it is right now because I really like the way it's set up right now. Everything's pretty comfortable and set up the way I like it. All right. So I just wanted to give y'all a glimpse into that. So we're about to go into the room real quick and show you what's up. All right. So there's the door. Okay. Boom. Caution. Tony's room. Enter at your own risk. Here's what it is. All right. Let's go ahead real quick. I am recording on my phone, so please excuse if there is poor quality. All right, so going into the room, I got a few hats, all game themed, as you can see, Xbox, PlayStation, retro NES, and a Luigi hat. Some of y'all that have been following me for a while know that I used to wear that Luigi hat a lot when I used to play Mario Kart. And y'all would trip out because you couldn't see it on the green screen. All you see was the floating Luigi's emblem. All right, right there, that's my green screen. So yeah, you guys know I do use the green screen. Okay. Made out of PVC pipes, and I bought some green cloth. All right, actually me and my two sons put it together. All right, very simple. It only cost a few bucks to put together, honestly. Got everything we needed at Lowe's, and then I ordered I bought some green cloth, and it worked out just fine. All right, so rotating this way, I do have an arcade one up. I did a video on this a while back, maybe when I put it together. It is a Street Fighter model. Okay. And it is modified. I'll power it up at the end of the video. That way you can see. But those of y'all that are familiar with Arcade 1-Up cabinets, you guys will already see some of the things I did. The coin buttons, USB 3.0. All right. And some of the buttons, as you'll see, they're a little different from what you're used to on a stock cab. I did some pinstriping too. All right, moving along. Some miscellaneous game-related stuff and collectibles that I got here on this a cabinet right here. So starting with Mando. I'm a big Star Wars guy. I love Star Wars, all right, among other things, but I love the series. If you haven't watched it, check it out. And then some of the you'll be seeing some miscellaneous Lego figurines. My son put those together and put them in the game room. You guys have seen him streaming as well, Gabriel, the little one, the 8-year-old. So yeah, he's a big Star Wars guy as well. He loves it. All right, that's the box for my Street Fighter 4 joystick for PS3, which I modified. I'll show you here in a bit. And the original Infinity Gauntlet novel, which in my opinion has been the best series in the Marvel Comics. All right, again, just moving along, showing a few things. I got both versions of the newly released Doomslayer. All right, the action figure from who is it that makes this? I don't know if it's McFarlane Toys. I don't know. Let me know. So I got them both. All right, again, that's a Raspberry Boy right there, which is a handheld retro console system that you could buy the kit and put it together and program it. And then some miscellaneous like stuff, a little drone there, figurines. Okay. Some of the games I got. A lot of my games are digital download. All right. Garbage Pail Kid figurine right there, Boney Tony, of course. And some more Star Wars Funko Pops right there. On the top shelf, PS4 VR. All right. Then I got both my Xbox and my PS4 controllers charging right now. Okay. On the I think it's the Nyko chargers. All right, you can actually snap them together regardless if they're for the Xbox or PS4. Okay, that is an XU4 mini Nintendo 64 case, which is a project that I'm working on. I'm redoing it. It's gonna be an all retro console system. It's pretty powerful, and that's an extra monitor that I have, which I'll probably be using for that. I'm gonna set it up somehow, some way. I haven't really decided yet. I do work sometimes out of my setup, so this is of course my scanner and printer. Okay, all right. Boxes. Yes, I do have the gun for the PS4 VR. All right, some of the joysticks, as you guys know, some of y'all know, when I'm playing my fighting games, I love playing with fighter sticks. So that one down there is an 8-bit-o, which I did modify with Seimitsu joystick and Sanwa buttons. It's Bluetooth, wireless. It's real nice. Definitely, sometimes I use that. This is one that I use right here. I just swapped out the buttons on it and modified it. My son likes to use it sometimes because it's a little easier to use than the other ones. Very simple one. And this is my preferred one, my favorite one. This is a Capcom Fighter Power Stick. The 40, I think it's an anniversary edition for the PS3. All right, I do use it for the PS4 with an adapter. All right, but this is modified. Also, I cracked it open and swapped out the joystick and the buttons for Sanwa buttons in the joystick. Okay, it's awesome. I love it. When you see me playing Street Fighter, this is what I'm using. All right, up. I got a little some shelves here. Street Fighter stuff. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I got Ryu there holding my Nvidia Shield controller. Nvidia Shield is over in the living room. Some amiibos. Cup. Street Fighter, the original Street Fighter anniversary collection for PlayStation 2. It's still in there. Some Funkos, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Then I got a little bit of a Mario thing going on over here. It's mostly for my son because I don't really like Mario games. Flame me all you want. I suck at Mario, except for Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. And excuse the lighting, guys, but we do have some Funkos up here. The retro Rampage guys. George, Lizzie, and Ralph, and I got Goro sitting pretty up there. All right. Let me back up a little bit. Got my Ryu poster right there, and then this is actually moving into where my streaming setup is. Okay. Got a case down there, as you can see, for the NES Mini, which I no longer have. All right. So all this is a desk from IKEA, a kitchen top. Okay. With I forgot what those are called, but I got them at IKEA as well. All right. So, in the drawers, I do keep some things in there. Just miscellaneous cables and connectors and stuff like that. See? Cables and connectors that sometimes I use, like SD card adapters and, just things that I need. I keep them handy. See? Just some more stuff. All right. To include the, I use this for Smash Brothers. Pretty awesome. All right, I got some controllers. GameCube controllers is my favorite. One of my favorite controllers of all time. Got an Xbox 360 controller and the GameSir PC controller, which is USB, which is what I use when I'm playing on my PC with a gamepad. Okay. Lately I've been trying to use a keyboard and mouse. All right, and down here again, just more cables, headset connectors, just things that I might randomly need depending on what I'm doing. All right, so. Any questions that you may have about anything that you see, products and anything, tweet them at me. Let me know. For some reason, I can't get the comments to activate in YouTube. I have no idea what's going on, but more to follow. But if you can comment, then go ahead and comment. I do have my own router there. All right, and this is the PC. Okay, this is where it all happens. It started off as a pre-built, but I have upgraded it as I've had it. As you can see, I do have an RTX 2060 Super in there, 2 SSDs. One for the operating system, one for storage, and I also have another one in the back, another hard, not a SSD, but a regular hard drive. All right, so I got in total about 4, 5, 6, about 6 terabytes of storage. Okay. Put a nice I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Sith, something like that. Air cooler. Plus, put some fans in there. So none of that stuff came in there. I swapped out the parts. Plus, I put a 700 watts PSU in there as well. It runs nice. Now, this is where I game and stream from at the same time. Headset. All right. This is the Artist 9X. All right. I love it. Here goes my Nintendo Switch. Oh, it's made by SteelSeries, in case you didn't know. All right. My webcam, Logitech C922. All right, on a stand. Got a TV. All right. As an additional monitor, and you'll see some speakers around there. There's a Logitech speakers. There's about I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 of them in total, spread out. Okay. And then I also got an LG 27-inch, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond refresh rate monitor, which my wife got for me on my birthday. It was awesome. There goes my PS4 cam, and that right there is an HDMI switch, because that's how I connect everything to my capture card, which is under the table. I'll show you that here shortly. So I could just switch using that controller right there, the one with the red button, as for your source. All right, pretty clever. So you guys have a capture card and you have multiple things, that's how to do it, man. All you do is a push of a button and it'll switch. my Elgato Stream Deck, G502 wired mouse controller. I think it's the Logitech G14 Carbon. I do have my wrist rests. I am old, so I do have aches and pains. My chair, pretty comfortable. All right, nothing special. But this is where some of you guys that watch the live stream have seen it. I do have a boom arm here with my mic. The Blue Snowball, again, nothing special, but it gets the job done. And I got a cup over there. Most of you know I am in the U.S. Army. So shout out to all my soldiers and fellow NCOs. Stay safe out there. All right, Xbox One X right there, next to my PS4, what I call my dynamic duo. All right, even though I've been gaming a lot more on my PC lately, I still occasionally go back to my consoles, you know, to play some of the games that I do enjoy on there. All right, like Forza Horizon 4 and Motorsports 7, and then of course, you know, if I want to get some VR in, then that's the way the PlayStation comes in. Do have some lights, okay, nothing special. Got those from IKEA as well. All right, but they get the job done. And over here, got a poster of probably one of my favorite games of all time. So excuse the lighting. God of War for PS4. All right, absolutely love that game. It was awesome. So of course I've got the poster for it. Shredded on there for paper. All right, and then a few other things over here. I got a trophy back there for, I don't even know, I got that as a kid for some bicycle competition. I don't even remember. No, excuse me, it was a car event. My fault. We got some Funkos up there, Star Wars stuff, Legos, figurines. Go down. All right, Doom guy there with some Doom guy, Doom Slayer, whatever you want to call him. With some Funko Pops for, you know, Star Wars, God of War, and also Doom stuff over here. All right, guys know I am I'm big into cars, especially Subarus. So I got a few collectibles here. Let's go down the line. And some military coins down there. All right, Scarface, probably one of my favorite movie characters of all time. That is right there, an original Doom 2. You guys know I love Doom, in case you haven't realized that. Original Doom 2 Windows 95 CD game. All right, and it's original. It is a game that I got back in that year. I think it was like 94, 95. I don't even remember, but I got it and I've had it ever since. I absolutely love it. It's a classic game. Of course, I can't play it on my updated PC, but it is what it is. But I held on to it. Love it. All right, more Scarface again. The original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I know the remake's about to drop, so I do have the original back on for the PlayStation, because honestly it was one of my favorite games as well. More Tony Montana up here, and then Smash Brothers Wii, which was actually the first Smash Brothers that I really enjoyed was the one for the Wii U, even though I suck at that game. All right, at all of them. Okay, and then over here you see me some racing games. This is what I'll sometimes use. All right, got my Logitech, I think it's the G930. It is the Xbox / PC version of it. If it's not the same, it's the same. It's pretty much the same one as the PS4. It's just a few differences on the controls, but nothing too different. I do got the shifter, and there was a stand that I got off of I found online. Works just great. So what I do is I secure it to my seat, to my chair with bungee cords. All right, that way when because I get excited and I start kicking, you know, the pedals and stuff, you know, while I'm racing. I really get into it. I don't want it moving around on me or hitting the table, not like that. So I pretty much secure it around the bottom of my chair, right there. You know, wrap it around, and you know, with my weight on the chair, it won't move. All right. As you can imagine, okay, it went to screensaver mode. You can imagine to get all this stuff wired up was, I'm not gonna say it was a nightmare, but it was tedious. And I am a little I don't want to use the wrong word, but I do like, you know, to have things managed, like the cables. Of course, right there I couldn't do much, but I did manage them. I tied them up, and I did leave some flexibility and some for the webcam, because I do move it around depending on what I'm doing. All right, but I'm about to show you under, and I do have RGB lights on under the desk, but they come on automatically. They're the monster ones. I got them timed at 8 p.m. They'll come on. All right, but going under, that is the subwoofer for my Logitech speakers on a stand, which is meant for a monitor. All right, and that big black bar that back there is actually the TV stand. All right, so the TV is not mounted to the wall. I actually have it on because I didn't want to mess up my wall. So I've got it on a TV stand. All right. That's a footrest. Okay. And then as you can see, let me get down here real quick. Different angle, guys. As you can see, all the cables are managed with Sigma Rex from IKEA, and I have 3 power strips. 3 power strips down here, all with sticky tape. I think it came out pretty good considering the amount of cables and everything it took to get all this wired up. I think it looks pretty good. I don't got things dangling around too bad. And of course the ones that are there, I mean, it is what it is. They kind of have to be that way. All right. So that's pretty much the room. And I did mention the arcade one up. So again, this was a project that I put for my boys. They play it sometimes. They actually helped me with it. So I'm gonna show you real quick. See, it's gonna come up. It is powered by a Raspberry Pi 3. Lights up. I do have a custom, boot up screen. Different screens that I got programmed into it. It's pretty fun to play. Sometimes you just want to play it on some of these games on an arcade machine, and I decided to keep it all arcade. Got a little retro intro there. And it'll boot up. Loading. All right, and that's the screen. All right. Let me show you real quick. Again, it says it is divided. I do have some PlayStation 1 games in here. All right, but in all, I'll tell you, I do have some categories in there. As you can see, Midway, Namco, Nintendo, all arcade games. And the PlayStation games that I did put in there are, they had arcade versions of it, like Street Fighter EX and stuff like that. All right, but in total, it does have 2,437 games. All right, like I said, pretty fun to play. Sometimes I just want to play Street Fighter here, or Mortal Kombat, or any of the SNK, fighters and stuff like that. Sometimes my friends, when they have their, my boys, when they have their friends over, they want to come and check out the arcade machine. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, another snapshot of it. Not snapshot, but you know what I mean. Oh, forgot to talk about these. We got Luigi, Mario there. Again, mostly for my boys because they like Mario. I'm not a big Mario fan. Reason being because I suck at Mario games. I really do. All right, guys. Oh, and Shadow. I got Shadow up there. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at my gaming room, my gaming and streaming setup, and it's bittersweet because again I have to take it apart here soon. All right, it's not this month or anything like that, but I am gonna be moving again. So I just wanted to get it together because I really like the way it looks right now and the way everything functions. Everything's wired together. Everything's connected together. All right. So yeah, catch me on Facebook. All right, Facebook Gaming. I do stream on there. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and randomly on the weekends. All right. If there's any changes to my schedule, I usually tweet it out. So definitely follow me on Twitter as well. All right. Anyway, hope y'all have a good day. Peace.